Hello, Professor. My name isภคพร Today I am going to present you how I designed my digital door lock circuit. So, the first topic is wrong switch detector. My number of door lock circuit is 0, 0 to 0, 5. And then I set the 0. The button 0 is input W3, and 2 is input W2, and 5 is input W1. 0 is the same one, so we don't have to write it again. And then I set the wrong switch is W0. So we have 0 to 9 button, and we only use 3 button. So the other button is the wrong switch. So it is W0. It is input W0. And we're going to write it like this. We have to and every input, so we can check that every input is correct. So we're gonna write if we press 0, it's going to be 1 0 0 0, and press 2, it's 0 1 0 0. Press 5 is 0 0 1 0, because 5 is W1. And wrong switch, wrong button. If we press wrong button, or if we release the button, no. If we press wrong button, is 0 0 0 1. And then if we don't press any button, not press, or if we release the button, is the same thing. It's going to be 0 0 0. And it's going to look like this: W3, W2, W1, W0. It have to and every input, so it can check that every input is correct. And this one is going to write like this. And this is our wrong switch detector. So we are going to write the wrong switch diagram. So we're going to write the diagram following the equation we get. The first and W0 is wrong switch detector. W0 is wrong switch, which means the alter button, which is not 0 to 5, is going to R. And the output is W0. So W0 is alter button. That is OR. Okay. So our equation, the first one, W3 W3 and not W2, W1 and not W0. Yeah, and then we got the first one. And the second one, not W3, W2, not W1, not W0. Okay. And the third one is not W3, not W2, not W3, not W2, W1 and not W0. And the fourth, okay. The fourth is not a battery. Not the W2, not the W1, W0. The last one is not all of the input. And this, the first one, if we press 0, if we press 2, if we press 5, the wrong switch, and if we not press, and this is the wrong switch detector diagram. And then the next topic is stage diagram and stage table. So we're going to draw a stage table by looking at this stage diagram. And first we're going to draw the table. This one is going to be present stage. This one is the next stage. And this one going to be output. The next stage would have, if we press 0, 0 to 5, zero to 5, and if we press the wrong switch, the wrong switch. And if we release or we not press the button, not press, not press, or if we release the switch, release button is the same thing. From this one, we're going to write it like this. So 0 is 1 0 0 0 and 0 1 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 1. And not press is 0 0 0. So the present stage from the stage diagram say that if we press W3, it's going to be the next stage, and if we press the wrong switch, it's going to be stage 0. So if we press 0, it's going to be stage 1. Yes, it's going to be stage 1. And if we press other number, it should stay in stage 0. So, and if we not press or we release the button, if we not press, it still be on stage 0. And next is stage 1. If we still press 0, it should stay in stage 1. And if we release, it should go on stage 2 from this. And if we release, it should go on stage 2. And if we press other number, it should go on stage 0 0 0 and then stage 2. If we didn't press when we release this 0 button, and if we didn't press anything, it should be on stage 2. And if we press 0 and if we press 2, the next number, it should be on stage 3. Stage 3, if we still press 2, it still be on stage 3. And if we release, it should go on stage 4. And stage 4, when we release, then we not press anything, it should be on stage 4. And if we press 0, it should be on stage 5. And stage 5, if we still press 0, it will be on stage 5, and if we release, it will be on stage 6. And then stage 6, if we not press anything, it will be on stage 6. And if we press, the next number is 5. It should be on stage 7. Stage 7, if we still press 5, it still be on stage 7. If we still press, and if we release, it will be on stage 8. So if we release the button and stage 8, when we release the button 5, it will be on stage 8. And if we not press anything, it still be on stage 8. And that's it from stage diagram. So this one that is blank is stage 0, because if we press 2, it's going to be stage 0, 0. And if we press other number, it should go back to stage 0. So this all would be stage 0, 0, 0, 0. All of this. Okay. And the output, I'm going to be 0 until 1 on the stage 8. And then we're going to write stage assignment, so change it into number. Stage 0 is going to be 0, 0, 0, 0, because we have 9 statements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 statements. So we're going to have 4 flip-flop from this. 2 power 3 is still be 8, so it's not enough. It have to be 4. So we have to use 4 flip-flop. So we have 4 digits. And each digit is Q3, Q2, Q1, Q0. And this is going to be this is my stage, and then we change. Stage 1 is 0 0 0 1. We're going to change stage 1 into into 0 0 0 1. We change the stage into the number. Stage 3 is 0 0 1 1. Stage 5 0 1 0 1 0 1. Stage 7 0. Stage 2 stage 4 stage 6 stage 8 okay. And then we're going to write equation from the stage table. First, we're going to look at the first digit. And as you can see, the stage 0 is going to be 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. So it don't have 1, so we don't have to write it. And we're going to write it in min term. So we focus on 1. And stage 0 doesn't have 1, so we don't have to write it. So the first digit is the 0. The equation is going to be 0 0 0 0 and 1 0 0 0, and then this is from W3, W2, W1, W0. It is input. It is an input. And this one is the stage, the output of the flip-flop. Going to buy like this. So we're going to transform this into equation like this. 0 is Okay. And then we are, because we write in midterm. The next one is this one. Okay, we look at this stage and this. So double then we look at this is stage 2. Stage 2, this. And then the next is stage 3. It's not the first one. And then we add this one and then look at this one. We press 2, so it's going to be and then next is this one. And this one. And this one. And we press 5. one. And we are done with the first digit, and then we move to the next digit, which is this one. This one. And we write it again. We look at this first. This is the first one. Stage 1. And 0, 0, 0. And then next is stage 2. Next is this. Stage 2. Next one is this. Stage 3. Stage 3 stage 3 and we press 2. This one is wrong, so this one is stage 2. It should be press 2. Yes. Okay. And then we look at this one. Stage 5. Stage 5. And press the 0. stage 6. And replace 0 again. And the next one is this one, stage 6. And we press 5. And then this one, stage 7. Press 5. And we finish this digit. And let's look at the third. This. Okay. D2. The first, we look at this. We look at this full first. It is stage 3. Next one is stage 4. And then this one is stage 5. And then this one, stage 6. stage 6. And we press 5. And then this one and this one. Is stage 4. And press 0. And stage 5. And press 0. And that's it for D2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And then D3. D3 we have this and this. That's it. Is press 0 and stage 7. Stage 8. And we press, we not press. And this is it for the equation. So let's move this. So Q is so we have 4 flip-flop. We're going to use the output of this, and from the equation we're going to have them like this, and then go before going here. So Q is output. Oh, we have this equation, This one is the same as this one. Yes, and also this equation is the same as this equation. Also this equation is the same as this equation. And also this one is the same. And do we have more? So I think that's it. So these are the same equation, so we don't have to do the circuit again. The next one, and this is logic, I already do it. And next one is design test vector table, and this is my vector table. The first, my number is 0 to 0, 5, and then we press 0 to and then 0, 5, and then we press the wrong switch. So this is the result. It is stage 0 at first, and then stage 1. This is the correct number, so it should go through stage 8. So this one is stage 8. And the W3 is 0 to 5. W0 is wrong switch, and we press 0 to 0, 5, and then this one, it is the wrong switch. Then let's go stage 8 at 5, and it have output. This one is output, and then we click the wrong switch, which is 0, W0, and then it's going to be this one. Okay, so it's next picture. This one is stage 8, and then we click the wrong one, and let's go back to stage 0. Next we press 0, press 2, press 2 again, and then we press 0. So the number is 0 to 0, 5, and this should be the correct number, and this one is wrong, and then it should start at 0 again. So 0 to 0, 0 to, it is at this stage stage 4. So let's look at the diagram. Stage diagram, stage 4. We press 2 number correct, and then we release, and it stay in stage 4 because we already released the second button, so it's correct. this 0 to and then we press 2 again. It's the wrong number and let's go back to stage 0. And then we press 0 again. Then it starts to be stage 1. This one, stage 1. And it waits for us at stage 2. This one. We press 0 and if we still press 0 and then we release this 0, so it waits for us at stage 2. So it's correct. And then we press 0 to 0 and the wrong switch. The wrong switch is after switch that is or the switch that we not use, and it is W0. So the number is, this should be true and this is true, and when we press this it should go back to stage 0. So we press 3 number right, 3 number right, and then we release, it should be on stage 6. 0 to 0. Yes, it be on stage 6. And then W0 is wrong switch and we press it. Then it go back to stage 0. So this is right. And 0, we press 0 to 0 like this. So we press 2 buttons at the same time, so it should go back to stage 0. And we press 2 number right, 2 number right, and then we release it, it should wait for us at stage 4. And this one, 0 to, and this one is stage 4. And then we press 2 number, which is 0 and 2, and then this one is stage 4. And we press 2 button, so it go back to stage 0. So this one is right. And that is all of it. So thank you for watching.